to just have a little interview. I'm glad that you're participating.
Yes, thank you for having me.
Awesome musician, artist. Yeah, awesome. And we have Fret Sisters. We have merchandise. We do podcasts, and we have a tea talk. And what we do at Fret Sisters, we support girls, share, and just so many women are playing now more than ever. That's a great thing. I actually think, this is my opinion, I think women probably get gigged for this, but I think women and girls and ladies that are guitarists have actually saved the guitar, because there was a period of time that say keyboard, the synthesizer, or people were not using maybe the bass and drums, but I saw the guitar taking, not women, girls, we're playing more. Not that men aren't playing, no, I don't mean that, but it just seems to me, and that is just an opinion.
Yes, totally. I see that as well.
Yeah.
And it's amazing, like more young female guitarists coming up and, creating content. And it's really wonderful to see, as a musician myself, who's a woman, and it's very inspiring. It's very inspiring. I love that. Sorry if it breaks up a little bit, because sometimes you kind of go in and out, but I wanted to say that I love your guys' page, because I feel like there should be more pages dedicated to female musicians and guitarists, and it's really wonderful to see a group of women come together and actually make that happen, which good for you guys, seriously.
You're amazing.
Oh, thank you.
Great. How long have you been playing guitar?
So, first of all, thank you so much. I appreciate that. I've been playing I'm self-taught, and I started when I was about 17 or 18, and I'm 23 now, so about 5 years. And it all started with the ukulele, actually. I dove right into playing the ukulele, and then one night I was like, hey, maybe these songs that I'm playing on a 4-string instrument, I could transfer to a 6-string. And so from there, it was my passion ever since. So it's my biggest dream in life to just continue with music.
Great. That's amazing. 5 years.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you who you remind me of. You remind me of Ichika Nito and Yvette Young. When I watched your videos, watched all your of those two. And what I got from it, I got the math rock, I got the neo soul, the lo-fi, the prog, the Midwest emo, and
totally.
What was the tapping and the style that you were playing on. I see you have Taylor, a Strat, your Telly. Is that a Nashville Telly?
Yeah.
3 pickups?
It's yes, it has these
It's amazing.
I bought it that way, and when I found it, I was like, what? Like these pickups on it were insane. So
awesome.
That's my baby right there. It's my my Fender Telecaster. I love Telecasters, but I would love to kind of get more into Stratocasters because of the whammy bar I want to start incorporating into some playing. But my biggest inspirations, it's funny that you say I remind you of those players, because when I discovered Yvette Young, I fell in love with her and her playing and her style, and it really took off from there. Yes. Yeah.
I think it was a Schecter semi-hollow body and a Les Paul guitar, or it could, like a Cherry Sunburst Les Paul. I was looking at your gear. Now, I noticed there was something. There's your alternate tuning. Just amazing. And then there was is that a Luna ukulele? And is it a concert or is it a tenor?
It is a concert, and it is a Luna. Yes, it is, and it's. I love my ukulele, and although I don't play it as much, I've been trying to, because of my my tapping style and alternate tunings and such. I've been thinking, well,
Right.
Maybe I could do that on ukulele as well. So I'm trying to play around with that a little bit.
I hear the reverb delay.
Okay, so those are two of my favorite components when playing. I do like to play without any effects, and that is something I like to do. Although I love the reverb, the delay. I like to even put just a teeny bit of it on because, with the tapping, it really accentuates it. It makes it a little brighter, a little bit more full. So I've been meaning to put together a pedal board, but that's my next goal coming here. And then creating an album, which is something I really want to put out in the next year.
Your reverb and your delay, what's the brand?
It's because I have not too much of a great setup with pedals. I don't even use a pedal at the moment. It's actually it's these effects that are inside of my amplifier, which my amplifier is, man, it's an off-brand amplifier.
Is that a Kaiser capo that you use on your guitar? Because I know it's snug.
Yes.
The Kaiser capo? Okay.
I do. Yeah. I do. It is snug, and I really enjoy those capos.
So can you tell me more about, now you're playing amazing, and I already know you're here, and the style that you're using, and all of the wonderful bars that you have. Wow, it's amazing. Now I did just a little bit off to the side. I see your cat. You have a cat? What's your cat?
My cat's name is
Kitty's name.
the fat one is named Suki, and then I have a little baby named Mary. And Mary loves to be around
So
when
adorable.
Oh, thank you. They love being around when I'm playing guitar.
Yes.
Well, one of them does. So I love playing music with animals around, It's kind of like an audience in a way. It's actually really nice.
Do you live in Vermont?
I do. I live in Vermont currently, and this is kind of a transition, but I live in Vermont and I'm moving to Brazil soon.
Another thing I see, you love plants, like cactus, and I believe it looks like a snake plant. I'm not sure your beautiful plants that you have.
Yes, I love, it's I really like to set up a space where you feel like the most, I guess, inspired. And I really feel inspired when I'm, surrounded by cactuses are my favorite plants. So I love having plants around, my animals around, kind of just like these very relaxing vibes. And then I just kind of sit there and I try out all these different tapping rhythms until I get down something that I'm personally satisfied with.
How do you create your riffs?
That is an interesting question for me because I kind of just will suddenly have some inspiration and I'll sit down and, sometimes it's not the best. Sometimes I'll sit down, I'll be, just trying some different tapping styles, putting some different chords together, and I'm not in the zone, I'm not feeling it. But when I do create my riffs, I don't know really any music theory. So it's all just kind of by ear. I play around a lot with different sounds. I try and I'll sit there for hours just trying to put something together that really makes you feel something. Even if it's a short riff, I really like to put that feel into it. So it's really a lot of trial and error with my riff making. A lot of trial and error, right. I would say. Yeah.
That's great. I mean, so that's like when you put riffs together, it's part of songwriting. You're writing music. Like I love your style, and I'll say again, the tapping, the hammer-ons, and the harmonics.
Oh, harmonics.
That was really great.
Thank you. Yes. I'm actually in the middle of writing this new riff the past few days, and it has a lot of harmonics in it. I do have a tender spot for those harmonics. I think they're beautiful. They add depth.
They are.
Yeah, completely.
we wish you all the luck in the world. I mean, that's congratulations on your playing, your writing, and
Well,
you're going to be moving out of the States to. You said you're going to move. You're moving soon, right?
yes, moving pretty soon. It's going to be a kind of in the next couple of months. And I'm really excited to bring, there's
Hey,
not, in Brazil, I don't see a lot of the math rock. So I'm very, very excited to kind of introduce that to some parts of Brazil. I'm going to try and play in different places and see if I can inspire, with that type of guitar
sure.
playing.
And that's what's great about playing. And I say world music,
Oh,
but yeah, you really have yeah, you're gonna have you have a whole career in music, and moving out. That's amazing. Congratulations. We
thank
will be in
you so
touch.
much.
With the recording, going in and out. I'm sorry about that.
No, it's
It's
okay. And I
just it's
apologize.
just the site for it when you're in Zoom.
It is. And I apologize if, some answers or questions were off because of the delay. Sometimes there might be some weirdness, but totally okay.
Are you
Totally.
gonna right now? Are you playing at any venues right now? Like
No,
opening up in Vermont?
not currently. There's not a lot of opportunities in Vermont right now, venue-wise, because of COVID, and
Hmm.
that's a big it's been a little bit hard during COVID, but I do have some
Yeah.
shows already set up in Brazil. So I have some shows coming in Brazil at some venues.
Wonderful. So you're already set. I want to us here at the us four of us. It's Jenny Jam, Sean Marshall, Lil Rose, and me, Karyn Autumn Smith. We thank you so much, and we wish you all the great success in your career
Thank
and
you.
that wonderful move. That I know that's going to be amazing.
Thank you. Thank you again. I
Talk
really
to you soon.
appreciate you having
Thank you
me.
so much again.
Oh, thank you so much.
Okay, you too. Bye bye.
Thank